Well, good Saturday morning, my crochet friend. Last session we started from magic ring, and this is the center, and then we crochet in a circle, and then in the end we get this flower-alike pattern that have like 6 petals. Okay, the element of this pattern it is start from the magic ring in the middle, and then we crocheted 2 unfinished double crochet reduced to 1 stitch, and then the chain stitches created space for crocheting of a nest row. And the element of this pattern it is rather simple, but it is a beautiful combination of the single crochet, half double crochet. Okay, and we also introduced the technique how to join the crocheted pieces together, so we can get a larger piece. So we have a single piece of the crochet, and we join them together, we get a larger piece. So in differentiated from the shape of the crochet, okay, this is in the circle like a round, okay, like a flower, and you see also the square in the square. The method of joining different shape of the crochet together are different. Okay, it depends on the shape, and also depends on what is the started stage and what is the end stage. Okay, and the method can be different. Okay, so before I start today's session, let's do the joint together one more time. Okay, so as for we will do that one more time. As for the method, so let me explain using this one. Okay, let's see, put it this way for now. So as this is a pattern that have 6 petals, we can see the method of join them together is start from the center piece. Let's call this is center piece 1. Okay, and then let's call this one as the second one, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and this will be the last piece of 7. And start from the center piece. There is no you will start from the beginning to the finish. There is no joints to others needed. And start from the second piece. You will see it is the joints. It is start from the last petal. Okay, the last petal of the second piece will join the center piece. Okay. Only one joins. You will see this one, but this one is belong to the second one. And then the second, this is the second, the third. This is the first, second, third. The second one have one joint with the first piece. And the third piece, the third pattern, okay, it will have his second last petal joined with the second petal of the first piece, and the last petal will join with the second piece. Okay, the last second petal join the first piece, the last petal will join the second piece, and repeat 1, 2, 3 more times. For the fourth, this is the fourth piece. Okay, the last second, the last, this is the second last petal will join the third, 1, 2, 3, the third petal of the first piece, and then the last petal will join the third one. the third pattern, and so on and so forth. Okay, only up to the last pieces, then we can put over here, we'll see. And these last pieces, not only it will have one petal joined to the last petal of the first piece, and also will have one petal of his right and his left joined to this second and the sixth pattern. So let me do it again. How's the method? That's to join those pieces together. So do we remember the pattern? The pattern of this the petal, it is one single crochet, one half double crochet, one double crochet, two double crochet, three double crochet, one half double crochet, and one single crochet. Oh, so we forget already. One single crochet, half double crochet, and then double crochet, double crochet. Before we start next double crochet, okay, and we will take the hook off the loop. So on this petal we are join to the last petal of the second piece. So what I will do is I will insert from here and then pull the loop out. Okay. And then start the double crochet. Lay the yarn over. There you go. Then we will do half double crochet and then single crochet. Okay. So now we have these two petals joined together. Now and here is the second last petal, and then start again, one single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, second double crochet, and take off your hook and insert to the last petal of the center piece. Then pull the loop out, okay, and then start the double crochet to the chain stitches, create the space. Okay, lay the yarn over, double crochet, and then half double crochet, single crochet. It's that simple. And after joint, now the last joint will be the last petal of this pattern to join to this neighbor. Okay, and then start from it. The joint is certainly start from the middle of the pattern. There will be one single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, double crochet. After that, off the hook 1, 2, 3 in the center, pulls out, and then start the double crochet, half double crochet, and single crochet. And this is how you join the different patterns together. So let's go back to this pattern. Start from the center piece, the first piece, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and then the last piece will have 3 joins with the first pattern, the second pattern, and the sixth pattern. And this is the 7th. Okay. And this is the recap for the last session, and this beautiful pattern we can later on I will demonstrate how I'm gonna use these pieces and then create some crocheted pieces. Put it away. And for today, my idea is, as I saw lots of Christmas ornament ideas on the internet, okay, and I am going to did some tried to crochet how I would like the snowflake look like, and I tried different color combinations and all that. And what I like the crochet the most is if you look at the center of these snowflakes, is that looks familiar to you? Look at this one. Okay, is what I want to point it out is, do you remember what we have just did of this flower pattern? Okay. So before we go any further, do any complicated projects, and we always start from the fundamental concepts and ideas. And I have been introducing the basic stages. And what I trying to point it out is, I actually have used the same pattern as the start of these snowflakes. It is start from magic ring and then crochet 2 unfinished double crochet and decreased to 1 stitch. And I also use the chain stitches to create the base to crochet later on the 6 petals for the snowflakes. Okay, and it is different because we add different elements to it. But let's start from this, and so we can get exercise or practice of the fundamental crochet stitches that we have been trying to introduce to everybody. Okay. So in this case, let me use this white. So we are going to start from a simplified magic ring. You will hold the yarn like this. You will put the hook here, pull this yarn out. Oh, sorry. Out, and then chain 1. Remember, this does not count as a stitch. And after that, we're going to chain 2. And from here, we're going to crochet 1 unfinished double crochet. Here, 2 unfinished double crochet. And then we are going to decrease these 2 unfinished double crochet to 1 stitch. And then chain 5. And then crochet 2 unfinished double crochet into this magic ring. Oh, sorry. The second unfinished double crochet. And now decrease these 2 unfinished double crochet into 1 stitch. Chain 5. And then 2 unfinished double crochet. 1, 2, and then reduce to 1 stitch. Chain 5. Make it closer. Okay. 3. 1, 2, and then reduce to 1 stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and reduce to 1 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last pattern. 2 unfinished double crochet. 1 second, and then reduce to 1 stitches. Now the last chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At that point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are going to close this magic ring. And as I always want to taking care of the tip of the yarn right away. Oh, this needle might be too big. Oh, this is a little bit too big. change to a small one. That's way better. Okay. Cool. And then we are going to find the first into here, slip stitch here, right? So this is the first piece, okay? And because of this, I want to have a 3D dimension effect to the pattern, okay? So I will do this one a little bit differently. This is how we did when we crocheted the last section. And for here, what I will do is instead of do a slip stitches, okay, and this is very important. It is from your eyes. Okay, reflect what do you think it should be and how can you make it better or to the way that you want it to be. Okay, instead of a slip stitches, I will take off the hook. I will go to from the back. I'm gonna pull the hook to the back of this pattern. Okay, and we're gonna chain one. And from here, what I will do is I'm going to introduce to you a front post half double crochet. The front post half double crochet is start from chain, lay the yarn over, start from the half double crochet. The front post is in referring to the front post of this. You remember the double crochet that we crocheted in the second row. The front post is referring to the post of this one. Okay, what we will do is we're gonna do a front post half double crochet. Lay the yarn over. Okay, we'll do put the front post. You will take the whole post, okay, to here, and you're gonna do this half double crochet like that. And then in this way, you are putting this as a highlight. Okay, the stitch of this one will be highlight, and you will see the chain stitches are centered to the back. Okay, and then what we will do is we're gonna continue with half double crochet into here, into the chain stitches, create spaces, half double crochet, and then we are gonna do a double crochet. Second double crochet. So this is half of the pattern. This is half of the pattern of the snowflakes. Okay, so here it is 1 half double crochet, 2 double crochet, and then we are going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then in the same space that's created by the chain, you're gonna do the same pattern as this one. The order will be 2 double crochet and 1 half double crochet in this loop. Double crochet, 2 double crochet, and 1 half double crochet. Okay, and now we can see the first petal of the snowflakes are start showing. Okay, so from here I will repeat again the front post half double crochet. Lay the yarn over. You will insert your loop, your hook to, you are going to take the whole post. Okay, what I found, what have given me the best result is, see, you will see a gap before this post and there is a gap after this post. What I will take is I will insert my hook just like that to take the whole post. Okay, and then you're gonna pull the yarn out and then make a half double crochet. As you see, it's created this 3D effect to the pattern, and you are sending these petals to the back, and then this one become up front. Okay, and now we're gonna repeat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times the same pattern. Okay, half double crochet, double crochet, another double crochet, chain 5, double crochet, second double crochet, half double crochet. Okay, now we got the second pattern of the snowflakes, and here we're going to repeat the front post half double crochet, lay the yarn to the hook, and then insert your hook into the gap before and after the post. You take the whole post, okay, pull the yarn out, and then finish 1 half double crochet. Okay. Double crochet, half double crochet to the next big loop, 1, and double crochet, chain 5, there will be double crochet. Remember, there will be 2 double crochet in this order, and then 1 half double crochet. And then there will be front post half double crochet. Lay yarn to the hook. You are gonna pick the whole post by insert the hook to the gap in the front and then gap after, and then pull the yarn out, finish 1 half double crochet, and then half double crochet at the start, and then 2 double crochet, 1, 2, and then will be chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on this half of the pattern will be 2 double crochet, 1, 2, double crochet, half double crochet. Okay. Now the front post half double crochet, 1, took the whole post, and then pull the yarn out all in one time. Let's finish the half double crochet. Another half double crochet, start from the next spot, pull the yarn out all in one time, and then double crochet, second one, then chain 5. There will be 2 half double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, half double crochet, 1, 1, pull the yarn out all in one time. Okay. So now the front post half double crochet, the gap, lay the yarn over the hook, the gap in front, the gap after this post, insert your hook to pick this whole post, pull the yarn out, and then pull the yarn out of 3 loops on your hook. This to finish the half double crochet. And then we are going to finish the last petal. Half double crochet into the ring, 1. This is the double crochet, 1. Pull the yarn out of the first 2 loops, and then yarn over, pull the yarn out of the second 2 loops. Okay. And then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half double 2 double crochet, 1, 2, and 1, half double crochet. Oh, I forget to lay the yarn over. 1, here you go. Okay. Now we already see the pattern of these snowflakes, and these snowflakes have 6 petals. As simple. There are many complicated patterns, and in my next couple of sections, I will start to introduce the sign of the different stages and how, so this is how it look. And there is a different way to learn about the crochet is to learn the existing patterns. Okay, so what is the sign of the different stages, and then they will, and you can, if you see any patterns in the internet, you can read and understand the patterns that they are trying to demonstrate, and you can start crochet by understanding the patterns that they are introduced into you, and then you just practice the stitches, okay, using the single crochet, half double crochet, and many other new stitches, including today we introduced to you to crochet a front post half double crochet to create this dynamic look of your crocheted pieces. Okay, and then the close of this the last pattern will be go to the roots over here and the slip stitches, and then chain one. And this is the second row. And then the last I'm gonna cut it out because the color of this one is over. And for the round of these snowflakes, I will use this red color. I have a little bit left over. Let me see if I can finish all of them. Okay. Okay. So in a normal situation, that is how you are gonna finish the round if you are not changing, if you're not changing colors. Okay, but in this situation, because we are going to change colors and I want to make the color change invisible, what I will do is I will use the same method. Instead of slip stitches, okay, instead of slip stitches, I will send this loop to the back. Instead of that, okay, so I will do this, insert your from the back, and then this is another method of make your finish or invisible to the back, and then chain one. There you go. And from here, we are going to do the color change. Color change. Okay, now we have changed the color to the red, and use this as example. This a little bit further. Okay. Yeah. So now, so the last round, it is more for that decorate to be decorative. Okay, so what I will do is I'm gonna do a there is another do this, and I will introduce you another technique. It is back post only, back post half double crochet. We did a front post half double crochet, and we are going to do a back post half double crochet. The whole point I want to make is, even though you are a new starter of the crochet, does not mean you cannot crochet some complex stitches. Okay, and everybody can crochet. Everybody can crochet. It's only the matter of fact when you start to pick up the hook and then pick up the yarn. You looks complicated, but it is only matter of fact of practice. Okay, practice make it perfect, and the more you crochet, the more idea it will come to you. Okay, so what we will do is we're gonna lay the yarn over, and then the back post, it is, let me do this way. Okay, it is the post of this one. So this is the post. This is the post of this half double crochet. Okay. Instead of we insert our loop, our hook into these two loops, okay, of the finish. So what we will do is we're gonna do insert the hook from the back, and we are going to take the whole post. Okay, this is how we're going. Instead of simply do this, and we are going to from the back take the whole post, and then we lay the yarn over and then start crocheting. So this is the difference. The difference is where to insert your hook. Okay, in this case, where to insert your hook is skip this front post half double crochet stitch, skip this, and then insert from the back of the crochet. Okay, and you take the whole post to the back. Okay. Oh, this one. And then you start crochet. Okay, it's the same. And now you still have the same 3 loops on the hook, and then you pull the yarn out all in one time. And now you have finished a back post only half double crochet. Okay. It will show a beautiful pattern. It will show a beautiful pattern, nice and neat. It adds a like finish punch of these snowflakes. What I will do is start the second one. Lay the yarn over, and then insert your hook from the back and take the whole post. Okay, from the back. Lay the yarn over, and it's the same. You're gonna have 3 loops on the hook, and then you're gonna pull the yarn out all in one time. Here you have finished the second, the back post only half double crochet. Let's do the third one. Lay the yarn over and insert from the back. Okay, and 2, take the whole post of this double crochet in the previous row, and then lay the yarn over, pull the yarn out. Okay, you still have 3 loops on the hook, and then lay the yarn over, pull the yarn out of the 3 loops in one time. Here we have finished the third back post only half double crochet. Okay. Now we are going to the space that's created by the previous chain 5. What we will do here is we go to the made loop, the inner loop, you can call the inner loop of the next chain. Okay. You lay the yarn over, you do a half double crochet into the inner loop of the first chain, first chain stitches. Okay. It's a little bit delicate. Okay. And then you finish a half double crochet, and then the next one is in the next inner loop you are going to do a 2 half double crochet. Okay, first insert the inner loop. It's a little bit delicate, but practice make it perfect. 1, 2. Okay, and now you have these 2, and now you're going to chain 1, chain 2, and then you're gonna go to the back stitch. You're gonna back to the first chain. You're gonna do a slip stitch to create a pointy end of this snowflakes pattern. Okay, this is the pointy end that we are creating. And then now in the same loop, we're gonna finish another half double crochet, 1, 2, okay, and we are gonna to show more in details in the next pattern. Okay. Now lay the yarn over to the inner loop of the next chain stitch and finish a half double crochet. Now we are going to do 3. We're going to do 3 back post only half double crochet. What we will do is lay the yarn over. I'm gonna find this is the post. This is the post. Okay, we're gonna insert the hook from the back and take this whole post. Okay, and then pull the yarn out again. This is the back post only half double crochet. We're gonna do a second one. Lay the yarn over, insert from the back of the crochet, and then take the whole post all the way to the back. You have 3 loops on the hook. Pull the yarn out all in one time. And now it is the back post of this half double crochet in the last row. What you will do is you lay the yarn over, start from the back, insert your hook from the back, you take the whole post to the back, and then you hook out of the back, and then lay the yarn over, and then finish a half double crochet. Okay. So from here, we can see a beautiful finish. No, I think we're missing 1 stitches. Let me go back. Yes, baby, we're missing 1 stitches. That's why there is 2 here. I'm gonna quickly make it up. 1, and then this. Now it's correct. 1, 2, 3. That's perfect. There you go. Now I consider this is right. So let's start the second petal so we can have a better show over there. So here, after finish this first pattern, that will be the first petal of the snowflakes, we'll come to this one, front post only half double crochet we did. You can do front post, half double crochet, they all the same method. It's only different. The only different so important is where do you insert your hook. And we will skip these stitches. We're gonna skip this front post half double crochet, and then we're gonna go directly to do a back post half double crochet to the next pattern. Okay, so what we will do is we're gonna skip this one, lay yarn over, take from the insert your hook from the back, take the whole post, do it again, lay yarn over, take the whole post to the back, 1 half double crochet, second half double crochet, third half double crochet. Okay. And now we are again come to this chain 5 area. The chain 5 is create a space to crochet the pointy end of the snowflakes. Okay, what we will do is we're gonna do a half double crochet in the inner loop of your next chain, the inner loop, half double crochet, and then we are going to do 2 half double crochet in the next inner loop, okay, 1, 2, and we are going to do chain 1, chain 2, and then back, insert your hook to the chain 1, and then slip stitch to create the pointy end of the snowflakes, and then in the same loop another 2 half double crochet, 1, 2, and then here in the inner loop of next chain stitch, 1 half double crochet. And in this section, after that, we're going to do a back post only half double crochet in these 3 crochet, double crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, give you 3 posts. Okay, what we will do is we're gonna take the whole post from the back and to the back, and we crochet a half double crochet, 1, 2, 2, 3, and we have get the second petal of the snowflakes. Okay, so now that I can explain a little bit so you can follow. Okay, in this petal of the snowflakes, we have 1 half double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, the 3 stitches, and then we had a chain 5. Okay, and then we have another double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet for the second half of the petal, second half, and then 1 half double crochet to the end. And when there is half double crochet ended in this area, then you arrive to this front post only half double crochet, we crocheted in the last row. Okay, to give a finish, it's like edge. To give a sharp edge of these snowflakes, we are going to skip this front post half double crochet, and then we start crochet the back post. The back post of these 3 stitches. The first stitch is half double crochet, double. This is the next petal. The first half of next petal, there is half double crochet, double crochet, double crochet, and we are going to take the back post entirely and then crochet from the back. It is sent all those crochet to the back of this your second row. Okay, so let's start again. The back loop only, the back post only. So you will insert your hook from the back of this stitch, and then take the whole post, and then your hook will be out of from the back, and lay the yarn over, 1 half double crochet, second one, third one, And now you arrive to this big space created by the chain 5. So now we are going to do a half double crochet into the inner loop of the chain 1. Okay. And then now we are going to have 2 half double crochet to the inner loop of next chain. The inner loop, next chain stitches. 1, 2, and then we are going to chain 1, 2, and then insert your loop, your hook to the chain 1, do a slip stitch to create the pointy end of the snowflakes. Okay. And then now the same spot, the 2 half double crochet. 1, 2. Now the half double crochet to the inner loop of next chain stitch. There you go. And then now we are arrive to this 3 post that is created by 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, and 1 half double crochet. And we are going to do half double crochet from the back. So we're going to insert the hook from the back of the post. You take the whole post, your hook out from the back, and then you're going to pull the yarn out, 1 half double crochet, another one, take the whole post, 2 half double crochet, whole post, the third half double crochet. But now we have finished the third petal of the snowflakes. So we're gonna skip this front post half double crochet, and then we're gonna take the whole post of the next half double crochet from the back, and we're gonna have a half double crochet, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now, so the look of it. Now, insert your hook to the inner loop, because this is front loop, back loop, and in the middle of this chain there is a loop here called inner loop. Okay, inner loop, insert only to the inner loop. One half double crochet to the next inner loop. Okay. 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochet, chain 1, 2, and to the chain 1, back insert the hook to the chain 1, do a slip stitch to create the pointy end of the snowflakes. In the same spot, same inner loop, finish another 2 half double crochet, 1, 2, and then in the next inner loop, in the inner loop of next chain stitch, half double crochet. And now we are going to do a back post only, 3 half double crochet, 1, 2, 3. Skip the front post only half double crochet and insert, take the whole post from the back and then pull the yarn out, 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochet, 3 double crochet. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to the inner loop only of next chain stitch. Yep, little bit delicate. Okay, to the next one. Okay. 1, 2, chain 1, 2, and then to the chain 1 slip stitch, 1 half double crochet, 2 double crochet, and to the next inner loop. Okay. The reason why we insist to use the inner loop is because this gives the best effect of your crochet, give the best result, okay, of the crochet outlook. Okay. So now we're gonna go to the back post only, half double crochet, 1, 2, 3. Never thought that's gonna happen. 3. Okay. Now we are going to the last panel of the snowflakes. 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. The next one will be 1 half double crochet to the inner loop only of the chain stitch, 1, to the next inner loop of the chain stitch, 1, 2, 1, 2, create the pointy end of the snowflakes, half double crochet 2 of them, 1, 2, all in this one inner loop. You create the pointy end of the snowflakes. Okay, 2, make the inner loop of next stitch. 1. Now take the horse post from the back. 1, 2, 3. And here we have it. So what I will do is gonna finish this. I will explain many techniques of finishing. Sometimes there is no formula. It is where do you feel your hand, you have the feeling of your hand, and you have your mind. How do you want to finish all that? Okay. And I'm going to cut it out. Leave it for now. Because we may need to make a handle. It's going to hold the loop before cutting them all out. And I'm going to show you how do we finish this star. Here we go. And we have it. 1, 2. This is one snowflakes we did for today, and the highlights of these snowflakes, it is how the last row have given this the character of these snowflakes a sharp finish of the edge. Okay, we have the pointy end. The pointy end, it is next section. I will explain a little bit later because this time I have not focus on this one. It is you have a chain 2 and then you insert your hook to the first chain 1 and then you finish with a slip stitches. And then you create this pointy end just like naturally like this. And the back post only half double crochet. It gives a very unique and neat stitches to this edge, and it's very beautiful. It's very beautiful, and it is very even, and it's delicate. Okay, you don't want to have some. You want to when you have a finish crochet is always like it is the stitches are all the simple. Every pattern is just the simple combination of all those stitches. The important is the outlook, and this output is depends on the way how you see about the crochet and how you want to finish the crochet. It give you different result. Okay, and everybody can crochet. Everybody crochet, and no one piece of the crochet will be the same. In other words, and all the crochet are unique. Okay, you look at the internet, there are so many snowflakes, thousands of crochet over there, have thousands of patterns, and I'm sure yours will be just as unique. Yours is just as unique. Okay, so thank you for joining me for today's section, and we have already finished one snowflakes, and hopefully you can take it from here. You can start your own crochet. Just use some leftover yarns, and then take the sweet time and just improve. Have have a hobby, it's really, it can have your brain trained and it can improve the focus. And it's very relaxing. And this is what I love about the crochet. It is relaxing, it is you are focused, and the result is very encouraging. And what's more unique is the more you crochet, okay, you can use the ideas, and you have the patterns in your mind. You can use the ideas and you create different patterns. Okay? You create different patterns than the past. Okay, the, like this. Okay, these two patterns have the same. Okay? These two patterns have the same start. Okay, same start. Okay, and also use the same chain to create a space for the crocheted patterns, and this is make it a flower. And when you want to have a pointy end, they have the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 patterns, and this is round because we do not have this chain in this area that can create this corner, and then make it round. And for this one, we had another chain 5, so we can create this corner. We create this corner not only after that, okay, in order to give it a sharp finish of the edge. And then we use the technique of back, post, only, half double crochet. It send the crochet, the last row to the back, and then we send the second row to the front, okay, to the front. And you will see this, the second row is sent to the front because you are crocheting, you are taking the back, post only, crochet, half double crochet. It's like you are crochet from the back. And in the first row or second row, it is, we also used the front post only, half double crochet. And it is also send this because you take it from the front. You send this crochet to the front, and you send the rest of the crochet to the back, and it create a 3D dimensional look to your crochet. Okay, so even you are a starter, it's no one that can say that you cannot crochet any complicated stitches. Again, as I said in the very beginning, it is only matter of fact of the practice. The more you practice, the more idea you will get. And now it is all simple patterns that we are introducing, with the goal is to introduce the crochet to you as the beginner. Okay. And the more we are continue this go live section, and then we can, this is, we start from the center, we crochet in a circle, we crochet simple pieces, and then we join them together. Okay, and then it give us a larger pattern. Okay, and for the next section, I will introduce a new different pattern, a different pattern. Okay. And with a different color combination. Okay. And we'll start as a supplement. You know, this is my go live section. I also post videos of my own handcraft project, and my next project is, it will be a sweater. Okay, how we are going to crochet these single pieces of the crochet, and then use the technique that we are join them together. Okay, so for this one, it is, we join the two pieces together are different than the previous one. Okay, the different is, you can see they are different. Okay, and it all depends on the shape of the crochet, and then what's the next stitches after you join them together. Okay, and then you use different method, and I will this is I will as a supplement. I can use. Meantime, I have my crochet video post on my channel, and I can use this one also as the go live tutorial for the beginners to see how um, different stitches and with the color combination can give you a unique pattern of the crochet, and it is really showing you the beauty of the crochet. Okay, it is um, the more crochet that we go, and then the beauty of the crochet, and you will actually see from your own eyes. Okay, so thank you for joining me for this section, and I will see you next week. Thank you.